What's up, y'all? Today's unboxing video, we're going to check out Neo and Pirate Captain Brutus from Star Wars: The Skeleton Crew. So let's check out Neo. Here's the front of the box, Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Here's the color for the whole Skeleton Crew figures. Here's the side, the back. Here's a little bit about the show. Number 2, all the legalese. Here's the side, nothing at the top, and more wordage and stuff on the bottom. So here's Neil out of the package, but before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at some of the accessories that it comes with. Here is some kind of device. I was wondering if it may be some surveillance equipment, but not really sure. There is a way to plug it on, I think onto Neil's belt, but not for sure yet. We'll find out here in a moment. And here is some type of communicator, walkie-talkie, I'm assuming. Has some nice details, some colors in it. On the back, there is a little port that you can probably plug it onto Neil's belt. We'll find out here in a moment. And here is some kind of new looking lightsaber. Just kidding. It's most likely a flashlight. Nice orange color, kind of goes with Neil's outfit. Some nice details. But yeah, assuming that this is a flashlight, but we'll see. Here's Neil's backpack. Rather plain looking, there's no weathering on it. This does not come out. Maybe that's a lightsaber, who knows? Maybe it's a part to something. That could be some kind of notebook, or I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out when the show premieres next week. But yeah, this is basically what Neil's backpack looks like. You can plug in the flashlight there. But yeah, let's check out articulation. All right, so I'm going to kind of go over Neil's articulation. Are you guys going to watch the show? Like I said earlier, it does come out fairly soon, next week, I believe, on Disney Plus, if you have it. Maybe some of you are thinking that Neil might be somewhat related or same species as Max Rebo, but it's not. Neil is a different species, I believe. If you know much about Max Rebo, he doesn't have any lower limbs like this. It's mostly just an upper body sitting in that instrument. So yeah, if you're not sure, you can look it up on Google or Wikipedia, whichever you want to do your Star Wars fact checking. But yeah, Neil is not related to Max Rebo as best as I know. This hand has the in and out articulation. But yeah, the articulation's not too bad. It is a smaller figure, so it's not going to quite have all the same details. And with its little legs, or child legs, it'll only go forward about this much. There is no thigh swivel. It'll come out. All right. There's a little bit of back, not much. There will be a little rotation here in the joint, and the knee will bend about 90, and there is a swivel there, similar to the elbow. The elbow does swivel. There's not a whole lot of articulation in the feet. It'll kind of come up this much and flex back a little bit, and it will rock from side to side. But let's get Neil decked out. So here's Neil with all of its accessories. Character looks fine. I know nothing of Neil. It's a brand new character. Skeleton Crew is a whole new show. I am willing to give the show a chance. I know I'm behind on some other shows, like, for example, Acolyte. I still haven't watched it. It is on my to watch list. It's just, busy watching other stuff, but I am curious about Neil and the rest of the Skeleton Crew. Hopefully, the Star Wars adventures will be fun and having that feel. Kind of curious about some of the characters in there. And speaking of some of the characters, let's take a look at the next one, Pirate Captain Brutus. Okay, before we get to Pirate Captain Brutus, I just have a little gripe about the Neil figure. It took me way too long to put that communicator or walkie-talkie in its left hand. It's just, I don't know if it's my hand issues or whatever, but getting the flashlight, lightsaber, laser sword, whatever, in the right hand was a little bit easier. But maybe the way the hands were, trying to get in that communicator kind of was a pain. Let me know if you have the same issue or same troubles trying to get the walkie-talkie in its hand or not. Again, maybe it's just me, a little bit of frustration, a little gripe on my part. All right, here's Pirate Captain Brutus. Same color coordination, number 6 in the wave. The side has the art with him on it, or I'm assuming him. Again, same art on the back, pretty much the same stuff here, just with Brutus's name on there. Legalese, side window, again, nothing at the top, and more wardage and stuff on the bottom. Let's get them open. I will say Pirate Captain Brutus has a lot of pew-pews. There's definitely places to put them. I'm definitely going to use the picture to kind of figure out which ones go where, but pretty much I'm sure this one goes that holster, this one goes to this holster, this can go here or here, the middle one. This one can either go here or here. I'm thinking this one goes here by the shape of it, and the small pew-pew will go here. Well, here's Captain Brutus out of the package. All of his pew-pews are in its place. Figure looks cool. I like the weathering, the detail in it. His outfit, definitely have some weathering here at the bottom of his coat, on the bottom of the sleeves. Also, one minor gripe is the pew-pews. One of them, well, they all seem kind of not secure. The three here, focus. Uh, Especially this pew pew here. I don't, if he, is turned upside down, will it come out? Well, apparently not that easily, but it just seems to move around a lot kind of easily. So just be aware of that. You don't want to lose this one to the carpet monster or any of them. This one seems to be fairly secure, so is this one and this. But yeah, while I have him here, let's check out his articulation. So yeah, what do you think Captain Brutus is going to be? Is he going to be a villain? Maybe a good guy? Some kind of vigilante? Or somebody who will just do whatever he wants? He's in it for the money. Be careful with that neck joint because it does seem to move around a lot on you. Yeah, he can be, a smuggler or pirate. Well, he is a pirate, it says on the box. I don't know if he'd be like a bounty hunter. With the arm articulation, might be a little bit hindered with the shoulders here. It'll come up, no problem. But with rotating, it's going to have to kind of go out of its way to rotate all the way around. No bicep swivel, but there is a swivel at the elbow. And both hands are dual wielding trigger fingers. The bottom of the jacket, cape, whatever, is very flexible and will get out of the way. At first, when I opened it up, I thought it might have been a soft goods, but no, it's very flexible, so it shouldn't, get in the way of articulation much. Let's see. This leg might be a little hindered because the strap goes around the leg and the waist. So the other leg will definitely come up to 90. Coming out's not too bad. There is not going to be a whole lot of back. The body does have some twists. Not much of a ab crunch. Very little back bend also. The knee, there's no thigh swivel, but the knee will bend a little past 90. And that's where you get your swivel. The feet, well, the knee also, mine here seems a little bit loose, but the foot comes up a little bit, flexes down, pretty good, almost all the way. And there is a pivot on the foot. But yeah, overall, the details on this figure is pretty good. To be honest, the main reason I got Brutus and Neil is, basically, like I said, I don't know really anything of the characters, but it's always good to have more alien type figures in your Star Wars diorama. So definitely looking forward to these two. Will I get the others? I don't know. First, I want to watch Skeleton Crew and see what's going on, because I am curious about Jude Law's character. Is he a smuggler? Is he a scoundrel? Bounty hunter? Jedi that's hiding out? What's his story? So is he also going to be maybe a secret bad guy? Who knows? Just gotta wait and see what happens. But let's get these two in a couple poses. So here's Neil and Pirate Captain Brutus. One thing I guess I forgot to mention about Captain Brutus's pew-pews. It's kind of cool how these two and this one looks like the old pirate flintlock type pistols, kind of one shots. I don't know if these pew-pews have just one shot in them, unlike his other two blasters. But again, that'll be something we'll find out. But it's nice to have a couple more aliens to add to the shelf. Again, I don't know if I'm going to pick up the others until I watch Skeleton Crew. Let me know if you're going to watch it. Let me know if you're going to pick up the figures. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. And always collect what you like. Be awesome to one another. Until the next video, may the Force be with you.